Hello folks, join us for our wee trip along Loch Ness, and our first stop is Urquhart Castle.
And it's mobbed.
And it's mobbed. Yep. Saturday on a bank holiday.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be quiet, but obviously
Might not have
dumb.
been our best idea, but well, we're here bright and early, the usual, and we thought, do you know what, we'll get one of the earliest slots. We're actually late, so we hope we can get in. Because we first thought we couldn't park here, but we'll tell you all about it later. Let's go to Urquhart Castle before kind of get in anymore. This time we actually came prepared. We've got our membership cards, which they need to scan here apparently. Yeah, so let's see how it goes. Oh, hate being late, absolutely hate it.
That's perfect. Thanks very much. Cheers.
Wow, very impressive, isn't it?
Is the boat tour included?
No, Ian, we got this for free.
Oh, we never got it for free.
Well, I know.
Free inverted commas.
Right, shall we go down?
Yeah. That must be like part of a tour thing.
I think so. I think I saw it advertised.
Right.
The Loch Ness cruises. You could also just book it for Urquhart Castle, which is pretty cool because you don't have to then queue.
Well, we never
Although we never queued.
I think it was because we had the membership. We're almost used the royalty.
I know. I thought, I like this. So because we are members of Historic Scotland, entry is free for us, but I'll pop up the prices, or the current prices for you here, if you don't have a membership.
I remember when we came here, and we came in and we've seen the price and we're like, that's fine.
I know. I think that sounds awful, right? I think it was too expensive for us.
Well, it was like 50.
Was it 15 quid or something like that? Yeah.
Which like I get it if you're coming here. I actually think if you're coming from anywhere in the world to here, buy the Historic Scotland Pass.
Yeah.
Because it's worth it.
Yeah.
Like even if you go to like 5 places, it's probably paid itself back.
Oh, exactly.
You know what I mean? For the year.
We also get 20% off or 10% off food in the cafe.
20%.
20% off food. So have a look at it if it is if it's worth for you to buy.
So this is just a replica.
Aye.
Because they said that there was none here, but they did find stone balls in the castle. They're quite big, I never.
know.
How did they lift them on?
That wouldn't have been my job in the past.
What would your job in the past be, apart from nagging me?
Cooking. Well,
I don't even know if you get that though.
Cleaning. Nice wee cruise though, isn't it?
I know it does. It's a nice boat, isn't it? What is it they said in there? It's like 700 odd feet deep, Loch Ness.
Yeah, 754.
That's crazy, isn't it?
I know. It's pretty big, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Oh, what was this? Locally sourced produce.
It must have been a mill.
To help meet the challenge of feeding Urquhart, this room was converted
I know,
into a
it's
corn drying
drying.
kiln in the 1500s. This is like literally the only room that was empty.
I know.
Wow, but this is the view. Amazing. Urquhart Castle has changed quite a bit over the years. The Great Raid of 1545. In 1545, the Macleod force stormed Urquhart. Over the next month, they systematically stripped the castle and Glen Urquhart of everything of value. The loot was carried away down the Great Glen. They burned what they could not take. This is the Grant Tower.
Yeah. Look at all the graffiti, 1858.
This was the new kitchen. The building was part of a small complex added to the castle when it was remodelled in the 1500s. The old kitchen block had fallen out of use by this time, following repeated attacks on the castle. So this was the prison cell?
Yes,
Oh, right. So have a wee look. Jeez, oh, that's a bit grim, isn't it?
Bit tight, isn't it?
Aye, a bit tight, and look, I think the walls are.
Any chance of getting it there, eh?
No. Shall I go up? Oh, look, when we came in, we missed that because
Because it was mobbed.
it was mobbed.
Wait, what is that? I don't know why I'm surprised.
That's so busy.
Because it's one of the most popular areas, and it's also, yeah, like one of the most accessible castles, I guess.
Yeah.
In terms of, like,
And it's so
location.
full of history as well. But yeah, do book tickets in advance, I guess.
Yeah.
100%. Even if you've got
Membership.
membership.
Well, I think you do need to, don't you?
Yeah, you do need to. So that was Urquhart Castle. What did you think?
Yeah, it was busy.
Yeah, I would say it was well worth visiting, definitely. Personally, I think we would have stayed maybe a bit longer and like actually read through everything.
Yeah,
about
I
the
think we'd have read
history,
a bit more.
you know. But sometimes we just couldn't get to the information.
It's just yeah, it's like it is quite busy, and it's
Yeah.
not, and I'm not complaining that it's busy. It's good that it's busy because I hope they're like, see, I don't know. See the money that they earn at each place? Does it only go back into that place, or does it get distributed? Do you know what I mean? Because I feel like a place like this is going to disproportionately bring in a larger amount of money compared to other places,
Yeah, that's
which
true.
might need it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I assume it probably gets distributed. But yeah, I mean,
think so.
it's busy, and especially when the boat. We also had kind of bad timing with the boat
Yeah.
coming in, which kind of obviously flooded it a bit.
Yeah. Oh, it is still beautiful, definitely. So if you're not tied to like the weekends, like we are a bit with work, then maybe come here during the week when it's a bit quieter.
Well, we don't know if it's quiet or not.
Well, maybe it's not quieter.
Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe it is a wee bit quiet. Maybe it's not. I don't know.
Oh well. Anyway, we do recommend it. No, well, we're not only complaining. So we're off now to our next stop, which is Drumnadrochit,
Yeah, that was quite good.
which I think that's how it's pronounced. Ian is trying to help me.
No, I'm not much used, to be honest.
Oh well, still better than me. A very short drive later, we've now arrived in Drumnadrochit. Parking is a little bit of a nightmare. Honestly, a bit like the Wild West, wasn't it, Ian?
Yeah. Problem was there's marked bays, but they're so faint that you can't even see them.
Yeah. And people were just like parking all over the place. I need to stop moaning. But we managed to find some parking, which is good. So we're now just walking into the town, village centre. And we've seen a wee marker, and they've also got the Loch Ness Visitor Centre there. Can we see the Highland cows?
That's right, going over that.
Yeah. So the Loch Ness hub is just over here at the car park. I think this is the main car park in the town. We parked a bit further out, so we had to walk in. And yeah, there are plenty of roads here where you can still park if you can't find anything here quite central. Oh yeah, and you can get tickets here as well for the Jacobite cruise. That was the cruise that we saw at Loch Ness that stopped. But then also you can do a Highland cow tour. Wow. A historic village walk. Don't think we'll be doing that, eh? So
No,
where
we've
are
still
we?
got-
We're here, and then what about just walking?
Well, let's have a look at that.
Yeah, let's walk to that market and then we'll see. Nessieland exhibition. Wow. Shall we go in? No.
It seems a bit like...
The Loch Ness Centre. Ah, you need to get paid to go in. Right. I don't think we'll have time actually. But yeah, this is the Loch Ness Centre.
$18.95. Fidji's.
The price?
Yeah.
Each to go in?
Yeah.
Right, okay. Anyway, we will see you. I think we're just going to head back because it's also started to rain. So we'll see you at Fort Augustus. We've arrived in Fort Augustus and we've parked at the church car park. And you can just donate, yeah, which we have. It does work, I feel like, with if it says please donate rather than please pay a car
Yeah, because if you had to
parking
pay like
fee.
for overnight parking,
Yeah.
we just wouldn't go up. We'd just go and find somewhere free.
Exactly.
Whereas if you can donate,
Look at that. Highland Club. Sounds posh.
Yeah.
That's why we're only at the car park next to it.
so we came here. When was it? 2022, 2021 started.
Yeah.
2022,
Uh-huh.
and it was dead, wasn't it?
Absolutely dead.
I don't know
No.
if it was because it was New Year
Mm-hmm.
or if it was COVID. I don't know.
I don't know. Well, I don't think this is like more season, like that was off season. But yeah, there was literally nothing going on here. Absolutely zero.
Yeah. But I do remember when we came here, we did say it looked really nice.
Oh yeah.
We need to come back in summer.
Uh-huh.
Now we've done it.
Now we're doing it.
We're actually
We're actually at the point now.
in summer.
We have actually come back to a place. You know, normally we always say, "Oh, we need to come back," which we probably will be back here sometime again. But we do come back. You know, we don't just talk.
Yeah, it only took us 3 years.
Aye, well.
Look at the view. This kind of reminds me you know, at Fort William.
What is it called again? Ah, yeah. Sure, we'll walk up here though. Very nice. I love those places where they've got like, you know, wee gifty shops and stuff like that. Never buy anything, but
Yeah, but do you know what a lock-in is? Like the phrase "have a lock-in."
no.
You know how what they used to do was, you know how pubs at night they would close the door, they would lock the doors, and then the people in it would stay in it and continue drinking because now they can only sell drink after a certain time.
Ah, right. Oh, that's interesting. Was that only here, like in Scotland, because of like
I don't know.
the laws here?
I don't know. Because of the obviously where it's located.
Yeah. Yeah, we're at the Caledonian Canal, constructed between 1804 and 1822, and was refurbished in 1843, engineered by Thomas Telford. Self-service. No, I think there are people who actually help you.
Mm.
Shall we walk to Loch Ness, like down here?
Yeah, yeah.
And we were just debating how much a ship like that would cost about.
Yeah, I don't have
No
a clue
clue.
about boats, yachts.
Yachts.
Somebody in the comments surely must know.
If you know, yeah, let us know.
Or a
So,
sailor.
you know, just for us to like kind of budget so we can
What is-
start saving.
Aye.
Well,
What is? That's the next one after the camper van.
yeah. How can it be like so nice, right?
And then just
And
rain out
then
of nowhere.
2 minutes later, it's raining.
I know.
So it's Saturday afternoon, and we've seen like most of the gifty shops are closed already. I'm surprised.
I know it is. It's quite.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's maybe. So we're going down that way. So
Yeah,
we
I
need to
thought maybe
cross
just
over.
like straight ahead.
Got an umbrella. I never brought that.
Aye. When we
Sunny?
left the van, it was sunny. It was dead sunny. And it's just a wee shower as well.
I know that's
Just
an
need to
annoying thing.
wipe the camera a little bit. Hope you can still see us. And if not,
It's atmospheric.
exactly.
It's like you're really here. Getting wet with us.
Yeah, exactly.
These all look like wee houses that have been turned into like restaurants, don't they?
Yeah.
Rather than
Purposely built restaurants. you
yeah.
mean? Yeah.
That was that not
Is
The-
that the
what we seen this morning
at
at
Urquhart
Urquhart
Castle?
Castle? Yeah.
So I think this is one stop for the cruises. Obviously, there are quite a few companies, I think, and I'm not sure. Just now, I've always just seen like the Jacobite one.
Oh right, aye.
Yeah,
Aye,
so
that's
that's
further
what we're
along.
talking about just now. And so here in Fort Augustus, it's like one starting point, and then there's one on the other side of the loch.
Mega fancy.
We're parking next to it, so that's as close as we'll get to it.
Exactly.
So the Caledonian Canal meets Loch Ness near here. The Pepper Pot Lighthouse on the far bank, which guided boats into the canal, is said to be the smallest lighthouse in the UK.
Wow.
Well, folks, thank you very much for joining us on our wee trip around Loch Ness. If you've enjoyed this video, why not like and subscribe? And we'll see each other next Saturday. Bye.